What's up, family? This is your girl, Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter. Don't forget to put the dash between the Mary and the Lee and the dash between the Mary and the Mac. I'm coming at you from my 6210 South Kimbark apartment 308 apartment in Chicago, Illinois. Hear what I say? I'm not scared of nobody today. Knock on my door. I promise I won't let you in. But I will consider you a friend for just knocking. Ha ha! Here we go. Check it out. Now, I am doing this here video that I am entitling 9/11 all over again, since I couldn't get it right on 9/11 due to my haters are now allowing me to upload my 6 to 7 minute 9/11 video that I did yesterday on 9/11 2018, September 11 2018. Now, I received, after paying $1 for this Chicago Sun-Times newspaper on September 11 of 2018. You see? It says, pay attention, can rap royalty help make Regal revival reality? And then you have Kanye West's face right there. Now, the Regal Theater is in Chicago on 79th, right off of Stony Island. It's a monumental, historical, place, due to the fact that a lot of, important singers and legends attended this Regal Theater back in the day, but it's been shut down for at least 20 years or more. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason being is because somebody is trying to take the Regal Theater from your girl, Mary Lee. Don't forget to put the dash between the Mary and the Lee. I would love to say Davis, but I am not married. You understand? I've never been married in my life. You understand what I'm saying? And don't plan on getting married. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm worth too much, and I don't need people all up in my pockets like they are right now. Back to the Regal Theater. Now, I attended the Regal Theater back in the day with my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, whom I met on the King Drive bus when she was 27 and I was 18. I was a teenager, a baby pretty much. You understand what I'm saying? And someone sent her my way due to the fact that when I was 6 years old, at the age of 6, back in 1973, I was in the Sun-Times newspaper because I stood up like I'm standing up now and have always stood up for child abuse. I was a child abuse victim, and due to the fact that I was a child abuse victim, they had to let everybody know that, I might be a problem in the future due to the fact that most people, protect child predators opposed to the victim, such as myself. And because I am a victim that child predators have been preying on all my life, including right now, and I'm 51 years old, you understand what I'm saying, as of May 25th of this year, 2018. And I'm still going through hell due to my speaking out at the age of 6 in 1973, exposing child abusers, I should say. Now, I met Donna Marie Evans, like I say, on the King Drive bus, and she and I got together. We stayed together for about, 11 years until her and her son, Mario Durrell Evans, conspired against me to steal my writings, my stories, my books, my everything, my legacy, my money, property, prestige. I am a native of Chicago, and the truth of the matter is, when she and I went to the Regal Theater on 79th, right off of Stony Island in Chicago, I had given Patti LaBelle a rose because, I wanted Patti LaBelle to remember me. So if Patti LaBelle is watching this, please tell your people to get with my people, and maybe we can come up together for real this time. You understand what I'm saying? So I gave Patti LaBelle a rose because I know who I am. And I know that this Regal Theater holds a lot of deep meaning and importance to the city of Chicago. But not only that, my story and my legacy. You understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. So what I did, I gave my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors, 6+1 song to the Regal Theater. Even though it was closed, I slid it through the box office box. You understand what I'm saying? And it's there right now, or somebody has gotten it and, you know, stolen it like they have stolen everything else from me and stuff, which is a lot. You know, I am the founder of rap, if you want to believe it or not. I am the reason why AA generated so much money, if you want to believe it or not. I am the, you know, founder of a whole lot of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Not to mention what my parents, you know, must have accumulated. I'm not talking about them, no. I'm talking about me, what I am worth. You understand what I'm saying? And everybody know that everybody and their mama was rapping. So, you know, if I'm the originator of rap, and it's the truth, you understand what I'm saying? Because I've been writing a long time. For real, ever since I was a little girl. So, you know, they saw my potentials, and they knew they was going to rape me in the end like they raped me, you know, in the beginning as a child abuse, you know, victim. And they have continued to rape me for my body, mind, soul, spirit, and, you know, creativity. So with that said, you know, Kanye West, he's supposed to be the one that's coming up with, you know, rehab in the building, when in fact Jay-Z, he's supposed to have been done it, you know, years ago, but they canceled that out due to the fact, I guess, you know, I'm still alive. So now they're going with Kanye West because Jay-Z trying to snake his way up out of all this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But he's not going to snake his way up out of this. Kanye, Jay-Z set you up, just like, you know, Donna Marie Evans set me up. So, you know, she was Italian. Your wife is Italian. You get the picture? We are the Twin Towers. Now, in the same newspaper, it says deaths from 9/11 diseases that happened in 2001. I'm just paraphrasing now. Will soon outnumber those lost on that day, which means these are the Twin Towers that got blown away in 2001. And because they got blown away in 2001, you know, a lot of people was affected by, I guess, the smoke and whatever, you know, whatever it was. I myself, I believe it was just a setup. You know, I don't believe too many people died, but I believe they used that as an excuse to get people revved up and, you know, a cry for help for the government to help them, and, you know, all this invasion of privacy going on. You understand what I'm saying? And that's all it is, an invasion of privacy. Everybody is under public scrutiny, and that's why you see Chance the Rapper right here. He's praying. You understand what I'm saying? He's praying. But look at the guy behind him. He got his eyes closed and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Chance got his open. See, all these people represent, you know, me regardless. You see the purple that Chance has on his hat? You understand what I'm saying? And the number 3. You see the color and the 3? See, my story is Rise Up 3. If you go to MySpace and put in Rise Up 3, you will see that, you know, Rise Up 3 is my part of my legacy. You understand what I'm saying? And my license plate at one time read Rise Up 3. So he has a 3 on his hat and the color purple. But the color purple represents me, because me and my sister, Kimberly Redmond, you know, she was really the, she and I was really the, what would you call, the meaning behind the color purple. You understand what I'm saying? Because I gave Oprah Winfrey my story back in 1984. Now, I know I said 1986 back in the day, but everybody that knows me knows I haven't been really good at math and stuff, and sometimes I mess up. And, you know, when you're under a lot of public scrutiny and everything, all that pressure on you, you make a mistake every now and then. But Oprah know I gave her my story back in 1984 and 1995, and definitely in 2007 when I came up with, you know, my first YouTube video, Mary Mack versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey. So with that said, you understand, it ain't nothing but a tragedy in my city, Chicago. You see that? It's a tragedy. And you see the guy right here? You see the white guys? The white guy and the white girl, they laughing. You understand? But you see the guy that look like me? He don't have a smile on his face. See, they don't care about us. And white people know that their time is almost up, which means if, you know, they die, they don't mind taking us with them and stuff. And that's why they're laughing. And he's not. And I'm not laughing about this either. This is serious and stuff. Only thing they had to do was save me, like I saved them. But instead, when I gave my book away to Chicago in the streets and all the higher ups and stuff back in 2007 all the way up until I got arrested May 31st of 2008. You understand what I'm saying? For something I did not do. Driving with tinted windows. You understand what I'm saying? And basically that's what they pulled me over for, driving with tinted windows. But they accused me of disarming a police officer and stuff. Imagine that. Now you see all kind of police officers in tinted windows and all kind of stuff. You know, everybody got tinted windows and stuff. My tint on my window was so light. It was light like these white people. I'm talking about in the front. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. It was white like these white people. You understand what I'm saying? But they just wanted to get me off the street because Barack Obama was, you know, trying to be the president. And they needed me off the street because my story was resonating with the Chicago people out there. And it's still resonating. I don't give up. It's 2018 and it's more prevalent now than it ever was and stuff. So they locked me up to get me off the streets and Barack Obama could come up. But while I was in jail, they came and asked me, you know, is Barack gonna make it? And I said, yeah. And the only reason why I said that was because I needed to expose him now for who and what he is. Osama, you know, Obama, Osama, it's all the same. You understand what I'm saying? For real. And, you know, they didn't want Oprah to make it for real because they knew, you know, if she met me and I met her, there goes the world. We done came up. Girls, we run the world. And that would have been a fact. We've been running the world, but, you know, they don't want to give us credit for it and shit. They don't want to give us our respect. And so they wanted to swap Oprah for Obama. And that's why if you go to the flea market, swap Orama, and you put a hook on that R, you got Obama. You understand what I'm saying? Use your head, people. It's still not illegal to think and stuff, for real. And that's the truth. So they try to get rid of Oprah and me because we're worth a lot of money. And now you got young M.A. who is repping me, sort of speaking. You understand what I'm saying? But they're just using her. She's not on the radio. She's not, you know, she's just a puppet for them to get, you know, me to go off or whatever the case may be, thinking I'm going to be jealous of her, trying to put one against the other. But I know who I am. Everybody has used me up. I mean, why would I just go after her and stuff? I would go after everybody if that's the case, and that's what I'm doing. So with that said, you know, until y'all save me, and if I die, and believe me, I'm on the verge of death because when they arrested me on Mother's Day, May 8th of 2016, and I had to go to the police station because somebody lied on me and said I was trespassing at an AA meeting because they owe me so much money because I am AA, for real, and all that money they know they owe me. They had me sleeping on the floor on Mother's Day, May 8th of 2016, and, you know, treated me like crap. You know, you just had to be there to feel it. I ain't got time to tell you, but they transferred me from the police station, the 1st District, to Cook County Jail in Chicago, Illinois, and put me on the psych ward. And on May 9th, they gave me some drugs. They held me down and shot me with a needle of drugs and diseases, trying to do me like Eazy-E and stuff, right? And they did that for 6 months, and then they eventually released me because I was not a problem. You understand what I'm saying? But they had did the damage already. And that's why they say deaths from 9/11, diseases will soon outnumber those lost on that day because they have already started with me. And when I die, it's going to be a trickle-down effect. Just like I'm not a part of AA no more, and motherfuckers are relapsing left and right. But your girl, Mary Lee, don't forget to put the dash between the Mary and the Lee, is still sober. But I'm not going to that AA opening. I would not generate one last bang for them. Nobody goes. Don't go. Do not support that because this is the last of the last. And, you know, you just got to feel it. They're going for it, and they're not stopping, and neither am I. So, you know, when I die, guess what? We all die because y'all were supposed to save me. I came back to the South Side to show you motherfuckers that I never turned my back on y'all. Y'all turned y'all back on me. And that's the truth. You don't believe me? Look at the movie Men of Honor. Look at that movie, and you will see what I'm going through. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me. So this your girl, Mary Lee. Don't forget to put the dash between the Mary and Lee, a.k.a. Mary Mack. And don't forget to do the same thing with that. You'll get a news report saying, hey, I'm out. Keep your eyes open and not shut.